curtains open, light is falling where you stood. There's a cup beside the window, and your book is on the chair. Funny how the smallest things can make me think you're still right there. I don't chase the days behind me, I don't ask them to return. But the light you left this morning is a light that always burns. Every season has a reason, every road must turn somehow. Still the heart can keep a moment, even when it's over now. You're the light you left behind, still shining softly in my mind. Not a fire, not a flame, just the warmth that knows my name. When another evening comes and the city lights are on, I remember and I smile. You were mine a little while. There's a flower by the doorway that survived another spring, and the radio this morning played the song you used to sing. Now I walk a little slower when I pass our favorite street. Not because I'm waiting for you, just because the past is sweet. Every season has a reason, every goodbye leaves a trace. Some remain inside a melody, some remain inside a place. You're the light you left behind, still shining softly in my mind. Not a fire, not a flame, just a warmth that knows my name. When another evening comes and the city lights are on, I remember and I smile. You were mine a little while. If someday we meet as strangers, I won't ask you where you've been. I'll just thank you for the summer and the girl I was back then. Some loves aren't meant for keeping, some are meant to leave us kind, like the gentle glow of sunset, like the light you left behind. You're the light you left behind, still shining softly in my mind. Through the winter, through the rain, I can feel that warmth again. And whenever evening comes, I don't wonder where you've gone. I remember and I smile. You were mine a little while. You were mine a little while. Sunday through the window, golden on the floor. Coffee's getting colder while the sunlight climbs the wall. Someone's laughing down below me, someone's running down the hall. I remember lazy mornings when we had nowhere to be. You would read the Sunday paper with your feet beside my feet. Nothing lasts forever, that's what still some feelings never leave. They just learn to sit beside us like a shadow underneath. Sunday through the window softly comes and goes, carrying the little things that only memory knows. Sunday through the window, warm against my skin. For a moment when I close my eyes, you're in this room again. Maybe love was never meant to promise every coming day. Maybe it was simply there to make the ordinary stay. And every Sunday morning when the sunlight wanders in, I don't need to turn around to know where you have been. Sunday through the window softly comes and goes, carrying 1,000 things that only my heart knows. Sunday through the window, stay a little while. Leave me with the memory of your easy Sunday smile. Sunday through the window, stay a little while. Tomorrow has a blue sky, waiting somewhere past tonight. Today was full of rain clouds, and I missed you more than most. I found myself remembering every promise, every ghost. Then a little patch of sunlight found the corner of my room and reminded me that even rain eventually makes room. I don't have to know the answer, I don't have to see the end. Sometimes all a heart can do is learn to hope again. Tomorrow's blue sky is waiting after rain. Tomorrow's new road will call my name again. I can keep the memories without living yesterday. was never meant to solve. Goodbye to all the nights I thought my heart would never move at all. I'll carry what was beautiful and leave the pain behind. There is another morning waiting on the other side. Tomorrow's blue sky is opening for me. Tomorrow's sunlight is brighter than I dreamed. I'll remember you with kindness, then I'll gently turn away. Tomorrow's blue sky is already on its way. Tomorrow's blue sky is already on its way. Two cups on the table, one morning left to share. You were watching people passing, I was watching only you. Neither one of us was ready for the words we had to use. So we talked about the weather and the train you'd have to take, like two people trying gently not to let their own hearts break. Sometimes goodbye isn't thunder, sometimes nobody gets mad. Sometimes two cups on a table hold the best thing that you have. Two cups on the table, two hands letting go, two hearts trying not to show what they already know. The coffee slowly cooling, the morning passing through. Two cups on the table, and my last morning with you. Now I sometimes visit that place, order coffee by myself. They have painted all the windows and put flowers on the shelf. Still I choose the corner table, though I couldn't tell you why. Maybe some part of me remembers how you smiled before goodbye. Sometimes time becomes a kindness, sometimes distance makes things clear. Still that little wooden table brings one morning very near. Two cups on the table, two hands letting go, two hearts trying not to show what they already know. The coffee slowly cooling, the morning passing through. Two cups on the table, and my I just hold your hand a minute and say thank you for loving me, because goodbye was never failure. We just reached another road, and sometimes loving someone means knowing when to let them go. 2 cups on the table, one memory remains, sweet enough to make me smile, soft enough to hold the pain. The coffee's long been finished, but one thing still feels true. There will always be a table where I'm sitting next to you. 2 cups on the table. Greetings from a quiet town where nobody knows my name. There's a bakery near the station and a church beside the square. Every afternoon at 5 o'clock, the same birds fill the air. I've been walking without hurry, learning how to spend my days, and I almost stopped remembering all your little ways. Then I saw postcards, and I knew which one you'd choose. Suddenly this quiet little town was filled with thoughts of you. I'm sending you a postcard from a town you've never seen, where the mountains meet to reply. I'll just write the weather's lovely and leave the rest between the lines. There's a woman selling flowers by the fountain every day. She asked me who the card was for. I didn't know what I should say, so I smiled and bought some daisies, and I walked along the stream. Funny how a place I've never known can bring you to my dreams. Maybe distance isn't measured by the miles that just write the weather's lovely and leave the rest between the lines. If this card arrives on Tuesday, maybe read it by the light. Maybe wonder for a moment where I'm sleeping that night. You don't have to send an answer. There is nothing you must do. I just wanted something beautiful to travel home to you. I'm sending you a postcard from this quiet little town, where I've learned that letting go doesn't mean love lets you down. At the bottom in small letters, there's one thing I couldn't hide. I wrote, I hope that you are happy. Then I signed my name, goodbye. From a quiet town, goodbye. Goodbye. Your side of the bed still catches the morning first. I changed the sheets on Monday, moved the lamp beside the wall, took your photograph from the dresser, but the room remembers all. There's a hollow in the mattress where you used to fall asleep. Funny what a room can promise. Funny what a room can keep. I am getting used to silence. I am learning to be fine, but the morning always reaches your side before it reaches mine. Your side of the bed, your side of the room, your side where the morning used to wake me next to you. I've moved on in 100 ways, but one small thing remains. Your side of the bed still remembers your name. Now I sleep with both doors open. I can stretch from side to side, and I stopped leaving space beside me for a love that said goodbye. Still on certain winter mornings, when the bedroom fills with blue, I wake up facing your old pillow before remembering there's no you. I am getting used to silence, even loneliness gets kind, but the morning always reaches your side before it reaches mine. Your side of the bed, your side of the room, your side where the morning used to wake me next to you. I've moved on in 100 ways, but one small thing remains. pillow will be nothing but a pillow freshly made. Until then I'll let the sunlight cross the distance every day, because healing isn't forgetting, it's remembering without pain. Your side of the bed, your side of the room. Now the morning feels a little less like losing you. I've moved on in 100 ways, and finally I can say your side of the bed is just sunlight today. Just sunlight today. Cherry trees in April, petals on the road. Everybody stop for pictures underneath the afternoon. Children chase the falling petals. Someone play a gentle tune. Told me spring was always much too short. Then you caught a little blossom and you tucked it in my coat. Years can change 1,000 things and carry us apart, but April has a funny the heart. Cherry trees in April, falling like the snow. Beautiful because they stay just long enough to go. Cherry trees in April paint the avenue. Every little petal falling brings me back to you. Wishing you were near, and the spring felt like a beginning, not the ending of a year. Years can change 1,000 things, and sometimes that is kind. April doesn't bring you back, it simply brings you to my mind. Cherry trees in April, falling like the snow. Beautiful because they stay just long enough to go. Cherry trees in April call the moment real. Some loves last inside a lifetime, even after they have healed. So I'll stand beneath the branches, let the spring fall where it may, and be grateful for the beauty that was never meant to stay. Cherry trees in April, falling soft and slow. Now I finally understand why beautiful things go. Cherry trees in April, under skies of blue. I can love this spring completely without coming back to you. Cherry trees in April, falling soft and slow. Come alive. Every evening at this hour, you would call me on your way. Tell me nothing very special, just the pieces of your day. What you ate, funny, which old song was in your head. I never knew those little stories would become the things I miss. Now the clock moves past the number without waiting for your call. Funny how the smallest habit can become the biggest hole. 7:30, there you are again, living in the quiet between now and way back then. 7:30, every evening feels the same. The streetlights all come shining, and my heart remembers your name. Now my evenings have a rhythm, dinner, music, something sweet. Sometimes I go walking slowly past the shops along the street. is your name. Maybe healing isn't sudden. Maybe nothing rings a bell. Maybe one day 7:30 simply finds you doing well. And the hour that once belonged to someone you could never keep becomes another gentle minute in an ordinary week. 7:30, here I am again, standing in the present, not returning to back then. 7:30, and the evening feels okay. The streetlights all come shining, and I let you fade away. 7:30, I'm okay. 7:30, I'm okay. Lavender curtains moving in the summer air. We rented that small apartment on the second floor in May. Bought some lavender curtains because you like them that way. There was barely room for dinner, and the hallway light was weak. Still, I thought we owned the whole world every time you looked at me. We didn't have much money, but we had a little time, and everything looked beautiful from that tiny room of mine. Lavender curtains dancing in the breeze, sunlight on the wooden floor, your shadow next to me. Lavender curtains soft against the blue. I don't miss the old apartment half as much as I miss you. Someone else lives there now. I saw flowers on the sill. They replaced the broken mailbox, but the curtains might be still. I walked past without stopping, didn't need to look inside. Some rooms belong to memory long after we say goodbye. We didn't have much money, we didn't know what lay ahead. Still, sometimes those were richer days than anything since then. Lavender curtains dancing in the breeze, sunlight on the wooden floor, your shadow next to me. Lavender curtains soft against the blue. I don't miss the old apartment half as much as I miss you. If I could send one message to those two kids upstairs, I'd tell them not to worry about the future waiting there. Just open up the windows, let the summer wander through, because one day you'll give anything for one ordinary afternoon. Lavender curtains dancing in my mind, a little room There's a cooler wind this evening, and the leaves are turning slow. Summer packed its little suitcase without telling me she'd go. I found your old blue sweater in the closet yesterday, and for one unnecessary second I almost called your name. Time has such a gentle way of taking what we knew, but every early autumn still belongs a bit to you. Give me a little more September, a little more golden afternoon, a little more time to remember how the sunlight looked on you. Before October finds me, before the colder weather, let me stay inside this memory a little more September. Now the cafe closes earlier, and the streets are quiet at 9. I sit beside the same old window, but your coffee isn't beside mine. Still I'm doing well without you. I've got places I can go. It's just when summer turns to autumn, there's a part that misses you so. Time has such a gentle way of teaching hearts to change. Still every early autumn makes your memory feel the same. Give me a little more September, a little more golden afternoon, a little more time to remember how the sunlight looked on you. Before October finds me, before the colder weather, let me stay inside this memory a little more September. I won't ask the leaves to stay. I know everything must turn, but there are certain kinds of love we don't lose, we simply learn. So when September leaves me, I'll let her close the door, knowing when she comes again, I'll remember you once more. Give me a little more September, one last golden afternoon, enough to hold the memory, but not enough to follow you. When October finally finds me, I'll be ready for the weather. Still I'll keep one corner of my heart forever in September. A little more September. A little more September. Morning finds the curtains open, light is falling where you stood. There's a cup beside the window, and your book is on the chair. Funny how the smallest things can make me think you're still right there. I don't chase the days behind me, I don't ask them to return, but the light you left this morning is a light that always burns. Every season has a reason, every road must turn somehow. Still the heart can keep a moment even when it's over now. You're the light you left behind, just a warmth that knows my name. When another evening comes and the city lights are on, I remember and I smile. You are mine a little while. There's a flower by the doorway that survived another spring, and the radio this morning played the song you used to sing. Now I walk a little slower when I pass our favorite street, not because I'm waiting for you, just because the past is sweet. Every season has a reason, every goodbye leaves a trace. Some remain inside a melody, some remain inside a place. You're the light you left behind, still shining softly in my mind. Not a fire, not a flame, just a warmth that knows my name. When another evening comes and the city lights are on, I remember and I smile. You were mine a little while. If someday we meet as strangers, I won't ask you where you've been. I'll just thank you for the summer and the girl I was back then. Some loves are meant for keeping, some are meant to leave us kind, like the gentle glow of sunset, like the light you left behind. You're the light you left behind, still shining softly in my mind. Through the winter, through the rain, I can feel that warmth again. And whenever evening comes, I don't wonder where you've gone. I remember and I smile. You are mine a little while. You are mine a little while. Sunday through the window, golden on the floor. Coffee's getting colder while the sunlight climbs the wall. Someone's laughing down below me, someone's running down the hall. I remember lazy mornings when we had nowhere to be. You would read the Sunday paper with your feet beside my feet. Nothing lasts forever, that's what everybody says. But sometimes ordinary moments are the hardest to forget. Sunday through the window softly comes and goes, carrying the little things that only memory knows. Sunday through the window, warm against my skin, for a moment when I close my eyes, you're in this room again. I bought flowers at the market, put them where yours used to be. Then I opened all the windows, let the summer wander free. I can live without the answers, I can laugh life without pretending. Still I keep those quiet Sundays like a book without an ending. Nothing lasts forever, still some feelings never leave. They just learn to sit beside us like a shadow underneath. Sunday through the window softly comes and goes, carrying the little things that only memory knows. Sunday through the window, warm against my skin. For a moment when I close my eyes, you're in this room again. Maybe love was never meant to promise every coming day. Maybe it was simply there to make the ordinary stay. And every Sunday morning when the sunlight wanders in, I don't need to turn around to know where you have been. Sunday through the window softly comes and goes, carrying 1,000 things that only my heart knows. Sunday through the window, stay a little while, leave me with the memory of your easy Sunday smile. Sunday through the window, stay a little while. Tomorrow has a blue sky waiting somewhere past tonight. Today was full of rain clouds, and I missed you more than most. I found myself remembering every promise, every ghost. Then a little patch of sunlight found the corner of my room and reminded me that even rain eventually makes room. I don't have to know the answer, I don't have to see the end. Sometimes all a heart can do is learn to hope again. Tomorrow's blue sky is waiting after rain. Tomorrow's new road will call my name again. I can keep the memories without living yesterday. Tomorrow's blue sky is only one night away. So I opened up the window, let the evening cool my face, put the photographs away, but didn't throw a single one away. There is nothing wrong with keeping what was beautiful and true. I can treasure what we once were without waiting here for you. I don't have to lose the memory just to find myself again. Sometimes moving on means learning where the past is brighter than I dreamed. I'll remember you with kindness, then I'll gently turn away. Tomorrow's blue sky is already on its way. Tomorrow's blue sky is already on its way. Two cups on the table, one morning left to share. You were watching people passing, I was watching only you. Neither one of us was ready for the words we had to use. So we talked about the weather and the train you'd have to take, like two people trying gently not to let their own hearts break. Sometimes goodbye isn't thunder, sometimes nobody gets mad. Sometimes two cups on a table hold the best thing that you have. Two cups on the table, two hands letting go, two hearts trying not to show what they already know. The coffee slowly cooling, the morning passing through. Two cups on the table, and my last morning with you. Now I sometimes visit that place, order coffee by myself. They have painted all the windows and put flowers on the shelf. Still I choose the corner table, though I couldn't tell you why. Maybe some part of me remembers how you smiled before goodbye. Sometimes time becomes a kindness, sometimes distance makes things clear. Still that little wooden table brings one morning very near. Two cups on the table, two hands letting go, two hearts trying not to show what they already know. The coffee slowly cooling, the morning passing through. Two cups on the table, and my last morning with you. If I could live that morning over, I wouldn't beg you not to leave. I just hold your hand a minute and say thank you for loving me. Because goodbye was never failure, we just reached another road. one thing still feels true. There will always be a table where I'm sitting next to you. Two cups on the table. Greetings from a quiet town where nobody knows my name. There's a bakery near the station and a church beside the square. Every afternoon at 5 o'clock, the same birds fill the air. I've been walking without hurry, learning how to spend my days, and I almost stopped remembering all your little ways. Then I saw a rack of postcards, and I knew which one you'd choose. Suddenly this quiet little town was filled with thoughts of you. I'm sending you a postcard from a town you've never seen, where the mountains meet the evening and the fields are turning green. I won't write that I still miss you. I won't ask you to reply. I'll just write the weather's lovely and leave the rest between the lines. There's a woman selling flowers by the fountain every day. She asked me who the card was for. I didn't know what I should say, so I smiled and bought some daisies, and I walked along the stream. Funny how a place I've never known can bring you to my dreams. Maybe distance isn't measured by the miles that lie between. Maybe it's the words we never say and all the things we mean. I'm sending you a postcard from a town you've never seen, where the mountains meet the evening and the fields are turning green. I won't write that I still miss you. I won't ask you to reply. I'll just write the weather's lovely and leave the rest between the lines. If this card arrives on Tuesday, maybe read it by the light. Maybe wonder for a moment where I'm sleeping that night. You don't have to send an answer. There is nothing you must do. I just wanted something beautiful to travel home to you. I'm sending you a postcard from this quiet little town, where I've learned that letting go doesn't mean love lets you down. At the bottom in small letters, there's one thing I couldn't hide. I wrote, I hope that you are happy. Then I signed my name goodbye. From a quiet town, goodbye. Your side of the bed still catches the morning first. I changed the sheets on Monday, moved the lamp beside the wall, took your photograph from the dresser, but the room remembers all. There's a hollow in the mattress where you used to fall asleep. Funny what a room can promise, funny what a room can keep. I'm getting used to silence, I am learning to be fine, but the morning always reaches your side before it reaches mine. Your side of the bed, your side of the room, your side where the morning used to wake me next to you. I've moved on in 100 ways, but one small thing remains. Your side of the bed still remembers your name. Now I sleep with both doors open, I can stretch from side to side, and I've stopped leaving space beside me for a love that said goodbye. Still on certain winter mornings when the bedroom fills with blue, I wake up facing your old pillow before remembering there's no you. I'm getting used to silence, even loneliness gets kind, but the morning always reaches your side before it reaches mine. Your side of the bed, your side of the room, your side where the morning used to wake me next to you. I've moved on in 100 ways, but one small thing remains. Your side of the bed still remembers your name. One day this room will only be a room where I once stayed, and your pillow will be nothing but a pillow freshly made. Until then I'll let the sunlight cross the distance every day, because healing isn't forgetting, it's remembering without pain. Your side of the bed, your side of the room. Now the morning feels a little less like losing you. I've moved on in 100 ways, and finally I can say your side of the bed is just sunlight today. Just sunlight today. Cherry trees Children chase the falling petals. Someone played a gentle tune. I remembered how you told me spring was always much too short. Then you caught a little blossom and you tucked it in my coat. Years can change 1,000 things and carry us apart, but April has a funny way of walking through the heart. Cherry trees in April falling like the snow. Beautiful because they stay just long enough to go. Cherry trees in April paint the avenue. Every little petal falling brings me back to you. Today I walked beneath them with no sadness in my eyes. I watch couples taking pictures under pale and perfect skies. For the first time I remembered without wishing you were near, and the spring felt like a beginning, not the ending of a year. Years can change 1,000 things, and sometimes that is kind. April doesn't bring you back, it simply brings you to my mind. Cherry trees in April falling like the snow. Beautiful because they memories come alive. Every evening at this hour you would call me on your way. Tell me nothing very special, just the pieces of your day. What you ate and who was funny, which old song was in your head. I never knew those little stories would become the things I miss. Now the clock moves past the number without waiting for your call. Funny how the smallest habit can become the biggest hole. 7:30, there you are again, living in the quiet between now and way back then. 7:30, every evening feels the same. The streetlights all come shining, and my heart remembers your name. Now my evenings have a rhythm, dinner music, something sweet. Sometimes I go walking slowly past the shops along the street. And it's 7:30 lately, I don't always check my phone. I suppose that's how you notice when a heart has learned to grow. Still the clock moves past the number and a memory passes through. Not enough to make me lonely, just enough to think of you. 7:30, there you are again, living in the quiet between now and way back then. 7:30, every evening feels the same. The streetlights all come shining, and my heart remembers your name. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe nothing rings a bell. Maybe one day 7:30 simply finds you doing well. And the hour that once belonged to someone you could never keep becomes another gentle minute in an ordinary week. 7:30, here I am again, standing in the present, not returning to back then. 7:30, and the evening feels okay. The streetlights all come shining, and I let you fade away. 7:30, I'm okay. Lavender curtains, moving in the summer air. We rented that small apartment on the second floor in May. Bought some lavender curtains because you like them that way. There was barely room for dinner, and the hallway light was weak. Still I thought we owned the whole world every time you looked at me. We didn't have much money, but we had a little time, and everything looked beautiful from that tiny room of mine. Lavender curtains dancing in the breeze, sunlight on the wooden floor, your shadow next to me. Lavender curtains soft against the blue. I don't miss the old apartment half as much as I miss you. Someone else lives there now. I saw flowers on the sill. They replaced the broken mailbox, but the curtains might be still. I walked past without stopping, didn't need to look inside. Some rooms belong to memory long after we say goodbye. We didn't have much money, we didn't know what lay ahead. Still sometimes those were richer days than anything since then. Lavender curtains dancing in the breeze, sunlight on the wooden floor, your shadow next to me. Lavender curtains soft against the blue. I don't miss the old apartment half as much as I miss you. If I could send one message to those two kids upstairs, I'd tell them not to worry about the future waiting there. Just open up the windows, let the summer wander through, because one day you'll give anything for one ordinary afternoon. Lavender curtains dancing in my mind, a little room, a little love, a beautiful little time. Lavender curtains, now I finally know the smallest homes can hold the things that are hardest to let go. Lavender curtains, moving soft and slow. September came quietly while I was thinking of you. There's a cooler wind this evening and the leaves are turning slow. Summer packed its little suitcase without telling me she'd go. I found your old blue sweater in the closet yesterday, and for one unnecessary second I almost called your name. Time has such a gentle way of taking what we knew, but every early autumn still belongs a bit to you. Give me a little more September, a little more golden afternoon, a little more time to remember how the sunlight looked on you before October finds me, before the colder weather. Let me stay inside this memory a little more September. Now the cafe closes earlier and the streets are quiet at 9. I sit beside the same old window, but your coffee isn't beside mine. Still I'm doing well without you. I've got places I can go. It's just when summer turns to autumn, there's a part that misses you so. Time has such a gentle way of teaching hearts to change. Still every early autumn makes your memory feel the same. Give me a little more September, a little more golden afternoon, a little more time to remember how the sunlight looked on you before October finds me, before the colder weather. We don't lose, we simply learn. So when September leaves me, I'll let her close the door, knowing when she comes again, I'll remember